Welcome to an incredible journey into one of the Bible's most mysterious and debated topics, the Nephilim. These enigmatic giants have captured the imagination of believers and scholars alike for centuries. Today, we will uncover the shocking truths about these colossal beings, delving deep into their origins, their influence on biblical events, and the true story of Goliath and his formidable brothers. Prepare to have your understanding of biblical history and mythology transformed as we reveal these biblical mysteries. The Nephilim are first mentioned in Genesis 6:1-4, where they are described as the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men. These beings, known for their great size and strength, have sparked countless theories and interpretations. Were they fallen angels, human hybrids, or something even more extraordinary? Throughout history, the Nephilim have been subjects of both fear and fascination. Their presence in the Bible raises profound questions about the nature of these beings and their impact on humanity. From ancient battles to their possible survival after the Great Flood, the story of the Nephilim is filled with intrigue and mystery. In this series, we will explore the biblical and historical accounts of the Nephilim, the terrifying tales of their descendants, like Goliath, and the broader implications of their existence. We will journey through ancient scriptures, archaeological findings, and modern interpretations to piece together the true story of these legendary giants. Join us as we venture into the heart of these ancient mysteries, from the genesis of the Nephilim to their last known descendants. We will uncover secrets that have been buried for millennia. This journey promises to challenge your perceptions and deepen your understanding of one of the Bible's most captivating enigmas. Prepare yourself for an epic exploration of the Nephilim. Their story is not just a tale of giants, it's a window into the ancient world, a saga of divine beings and human heroes, and a testament to the enduring power of biblical lore. The Nephilim are first mentioned in Genesis 6:1-4, where they are described as the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men. These mysterious beings, often interpreted as giants with extraordinary powers, have sparked great intrigue and speculation throughout history. Genesis 6:4 states, "The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them. They were the heroes of old, men of renown." This passage raises several profound questions. Who were these sons of God? Were they angels, fallen beings, or something else entirely? The term, sons of God, is often debated among scholars and theologians. Some interpret these beings as fallen angels who left their heavenly domain to interact with humans. This interpretation suggests a dramatic and rebellious act against divine order, leading to the creation of the Nephilim. Another interpretation suggests that the sons of God were powerful human leaders or rulers who took wives from among the daughters of men. This view posits that the Nephilim were simply mighty men, renowned for their strength and heroism, rather than supernatural beings. Yet another perspective comes from ancient Near Eastern texts and mythology, which often mention divine or semi-divine beings intermingling with humans. In these stories, the offspring of such unions were typically giants or heroes of immense power and renown, paralleling the biblical Nephilim. The mysterious nature of the Nephilim is further complicated by their reappearance after the Great Flood, suggesting a resilience or supernatural ability to survive. This persistence raises questions about their true nature and the extent of their influence on the ancient world. Regardless of their exact origin, the Nephilim were described as heroes of old, men of renown. Their legendary status suggests that they played a significant role in ancient narratives and were remembered for their extraordinary deeds and capabilities. As we continue to explore the Nephilim, we will delve deeper into their stories, their interactions with humans, and the broader implications of their existence. The mystery of these ancient giants continues to captivate our imagination, inviting us to explore the boundaries between myth, history, and faith. Many believe the Great Flood was sent by God to cleanse the earth of the Nephilim's corruption. The world had become filled with violence and wickedness, largely attributed to these powerful beings. However, the Bible intriguingly suggests that the Nephilim reappeared after the flood. This raises the question, how did they survive? Were there more Nephilim hidden in lands beyond Noah's world? According to Genesis 6:17, God declared that he would bring floodwaters on the earth to destroy all life under the heavens, every creature that had the breath of life in it. Yet, despite this cataclysmic event, we later find references to the Nephilim in the land of Canaan during the time of Moses, suggesting their survival or resurgence. One theory posits that not all the Nephilim were eradicated by the flood. Some scholars suggest that there might have been Nephilim who resided in areas beyond the scope of Noah's immediate world, perhaps in distant lands, untouched by the flood's full devastation. Another theory is that the Nephilim lineage could have re-emerged through genetic inheritance. This idea suggests that the sons of God continued to intermingle with humans even after the flood, leading to the birth of new Nephilim. The Bible provides further evidence of the Nephilim's existence post-flood in the Book of Numbers. When the Israelite spies scouted the land of Canaan, they reported seeing giants, the descendants of Anak, who were part of the Nephilim. Numbers 13:33 states, "We saw the Nephilim there, the descendants of Anak come from the Nephilim. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them." This passage confirms that the presence of giants continued to be a significant and intimidating reality for the Israelites. The descendants of Anak, part of the Nephilim lineage, posed a formidable challenge during Israel's conquest of Canaan. The survival of the Nephilim beyond the flood raises compelling questions about their nature and resilience. Were these giants endowed with supernatural abilities that allowed them to withstand the floodwaters, or did they find refuge in distant lands? As we delve deeper into the stories of the Nephilim, we will explore their continued influence on biblical history and the persistent legends that surround them. The mystery of their survival invites us to reconsider our understanding of these ancient giants and their enduring legacy. Fast forward to the time of David and Goliath. Goliath, the most famous giant in the Bible, was described as a towering warrior from Gath, challenging the Israelites and striking fear into their hearts. But did you know Goliath had brothers who were also giants? These formidable figures continued the legacy of the Nephilim, terrorizing the land and confronting Israelite warriors. Goliath stood over 9 feet tall, clad in heavy armor, wielding a massive spear, and issuing a challenge that no Israelite dared to accept, until David, a young shepherd, stepped forward. Armed with faith and a simple sling, David defeated Goliath, demonstrating that courage and trust in God could overcome even the mightiest of foes. But Goliath was not alone. According to 2 Samuel 21:15-22 and 1 Chronicles 20:4-8, Goliath had brothers who were also giants. These passages describe encounters with giants such as Ishbi-Benob, Saph, and a fearsome warrior with 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot. These giants continued to terrorize Israel until they were finally defeated by David's warriors. Ishbi-Benob, one of the descendants of Rapha, attempted to kill David during a battle. He wielded a bronze spearhead that weighed 300 shekels and wore new armor. However, Abishai, son of Zeruiah, came to David's aid and struck the giant down, saving the king's life and securing a crucial victory for Israel. Saph, another giant, also fell to the Israelite warriors. His defeat was instrumental in weakening the Philistine forces and demonstrating the might and determination of David's men. The relentless battles against these giants were not just physical struggles, but also spiritual tests of faith and perseverance. One of the most remarkable giants was a man of great stature with 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot. This extraordinary feature made him a symbol of the monstrous and the abnormal. He taunted Israel, but like his brothers, he too was slain by the valiant warriors of David. These giants, descendants of the Nephilim, posed significant threats to Israel. Their defeat by David and his warriors symbolized the triumph of faith and righteousness over overwhelming odds. These battles were not merely about physical dominance, but about the power of divine providence and the courage of those who stood for God's people. The stories of Goliath and his giant brothers remind us of the ongoing struggle between good and evil, faith and fear. They highlight the importance of standing firm in one's beliefs and trusting in divine guidance, no matter how daunting the challenges may seem. As we continue our exploration, we will delve deeper into the theological and spiritual implications of these encounters with giants. Their presence in the Bible offers profound lessons and enduring mysteries that continue to captivate and inspire us today. Scholars and theologians have proposed various theories about the origins and nature of the Nephilim. These enigmatic figures have sparked debate and speculation, with interpretations ranging from the supernatural to the mundane. Some suggest they were the result of fallen angels mating with human women, a view that stems from interpretations of the term sons of God in Genesis. This theory posits that the sons of God were fallen angels, or watchers, who descended to earth and took human wives, resulting in the birth of the Nephilim. This idea is supported by ancient texts like the Book of Enoch, which provides detailed accounts of these angelic beings and their offspring. Another interpretation suggests that the Nephilim were a different race of humans, possibly with exaggerated physical traits that made them appear as giants. This view aligns with ancient narratives of mighty warriors and rulers who were revered and feared for their extraordinary size and strength. One intriguing theory links the Nephilim to ancient Sumerian texts, which speak of giant demigods called the Anunnaki. According to these texts, the Anunnaki were celestial beings who descended to Earth and played significant roles in the development of early human civilizations. Could these mythologies be intertwined, pointing to a common ancient belief in giants? Supporters of this theory argue that the similarities between the Nephilim and the Anunnaki suggest a shared cultural memory of giant beings who influenced human history. This perspective invites us to consider the possibility that stories of giants were widespread and held significant meaning across different ancient cultures. Some scholars propose that the Nephilim could be understood as symbolic representations rather than literal beings. In this view, the stories of the Nephilim serve as allegories for the corruption and moral decline of humanity, illustrating the consequences of turning away from divine principles. Another fascinating interpretation involves the Nephilim as ancient genetic experiments. This theory, often found in fringe literature, suggests that advanced beings, possibly extraterrestrials, conducted genetic manipulation on early humans, resulting in the creation of giants with enhanced abilities. While these theories vary widely, they all attempt to explain the enduring mystery of the Nephilim. Whether seen as literal giants, symbolic figures, or mythological archetypes, the Nephilim continue to captivate our imagination and challenge our understanding of ancient history. The diverse interpretations of the Nephilim reflect our ongoing quest to understand the past and the profound impact of these ancient stories on our cultural and spiritual heritage. Each theory offers a unique perspective, contributing to a richer and more complex picture of the Nephilim and their place in biblical and historical narratives. Even today, legends of giants persist around the world. From the giants of Native American lore to mysterious large skeletons reportedly unearthed in various parts of the globe, the fascination with giants continues to captivate our imagination. Are these just myths, or is there a kernel of truth behind these stories? Throughout history, Numerous cultures have passed down stories of giants. Native American tribes, for instance, tell of enormous beings who once roamed the land. These giants, often described as powerful and fearsome, played significant roles in the oral traditions of tribes such as the Paiutes and the Comanches. In 1912, ranchers reportedly discovered the remains of giants in Lovelock Cave, Nevada. These skeletons, allegedly measuring up to 10 feet tall, were said to belong to a race of red-haired giants described in Paiute oral history. While some dismiss these findings as exaggerations, others believe they provide evidence of an ancient race of giants. Similar stories and findings have been reported in other parts of the world. In the 1800s, large skeletal remains were unearthed in the Ohio River Valley, leading to speculation about the existence of a race of giants. These discoveries often sparked public interest and debate, with some considering them hoaxes and others viewing them as genuine historical evidence. Beyond North America, legends of giants also appear in European, Asian, and African cultures. The ancient Greeks spoke of the gigantes, colossal beings who waged war against the gods. In Ireland, tales of Fionn mac Cumhail, a giant warrior, are still recounted. Similarly, African legends often include powerful giants who once ruled vast territories. In modern times, reports of large skeletal remains continue to emerge, often accompanied by claims of suppression or dismissal by mainstream archaeology. Some researchers argue that these findings are deliberately overlooked to maintain established historical narratives, while others call for more rigorous scientific investigation. The legend of giants also extends into popular culture, inspiring books, movies, and documentaries. This enduring fascination reflects a deep-seated curiosity about human origins and the mysteries of our past. Giants symbolize the unknown, the larger-than-life, and the possibility that history holds more secrets than we can imagine. While definitive proof of giants remains elusive, their stories persist, inviting us to question and explore. Are these tales merely products of myth and imagination, or do they point to an extraordinary aspect of our ancient history? The search for answers continues, driven by the human desire to uncover the truth behind the legends. Whether rooted in myth or reality, the legends of giants challenge us to look beyond the accepted boundaries of history. They remind us that the world is full of mysteries waiting to be explored and understood. The story of giants, like the Nephilim, continues to inspire and intrigue, bridging the past with the present and the known with the unknown. As we reflect on these modern encounters and legends, let us remain open to the possibilities they present. The fascination with giants endures, encouraging us to keep seeking, questioning, and exploring the vast tapestry of human history. Beyond the physical descriptions and thrilling battles, the story of the Nephilim and giants like Goliath holds deeper spiritual and moral lessons. These tales from ancient scriptures are more than historical accounts. They are rich with symbolism that resonates with our spiritual journey. The Nephilim symbolize the struggle between good and evil, the power of faith, and the triumph of the underdog. David's victory over Goliath is a powerful narrative of faith and courage. Despite his youth and inexperience, David faced the giant with unwavering trust in God. His victory was not just a physical triumph, but a testament to the strength of faith over fear. This story reminds us that with faith, courage, and God's help, even the mightiest obstacles can be overcome. The story of the Nephilim and giants like Goliath also serves as a metaphor for the internal and external battles we face. In life, we encounter giants, seemingly insurmountable challenges and adversities. The tale of David and Goliath encourages us to confront these giants with faith and determination, knowing that divine support can lead us to victory. Moreover, the Nephilim's presence in the Bible highlights the consequences of straying from divine principles. Their actions and subsequent downfall serve as a cautionary tale about the perils of pride. corruption, and defiance against God's will. These ancient stories teach us the importance of humility, obedience, and righteousness in our spiritual lives. David's reliance on God's guidance and his ultimate success against Goliath also illustrate the theme of divine providence. This theme reassures us that no matter how daunting our challenges may seem, we are never alone. God's presence and guidance are ever present, offering us strength and wisdom in times of need. The story of the Nephilim and giants also emphasizes the power of hope and perseverance. In moments of despair, these tales inspire us to hold on to our faith and persist against all odds. They remind us that the battle is not always to the strong, but to those who remain steadfast in their faith and purpose. Ultimately, the narrative of the Nephilim and giants like Goliath transcends time, offering valuable lessons for both ancient and modern audiences. It calls us to reflect on our own lives, to recognize the giants we face, and to draw strength from our faith and principles. These stories challenge us to be courageous, to trust in divine support, and to live with integrity and purpose. As we conclude our exploration of the Nephilim and their legacy, let us carry forward the spiritual and moral lessons they impart. Let these ancient stories inspire us to face our giants with faith, to uphold righteousness, and to trust in the enduring power of divine guidance. The Nephilim and the giants of the Bible remain one of the most fascinating mysteries of biblical history. Their story, filled with intrigue, danger, and divine intervention, invites us to explore the depths of our faith and the wonders of ancient scripture. These tales challenge us to look beyond the surface, to question, and to seek understanding. Throughout our journey, we have uncovered various theories and interpretations, delved into ancient texts, and explored modern legends and discoveries. The story of the Nephilim is not just about giants, it is about the eternal struggle between good and evil, the power of faith, and the enduring quest for truth. These ancient giants symbolize the immense challenges we face in life, reminding us that, with faith, courage, and divine guidance, we can overcome even the most formidable obstacles. The story of David and Goliath, in particular, serves as an enduring testament to the triumph of the underdog and the power of unwavering faith. As we reflect on the Nephilim and the giants, we are reminded of the importance of humility, righteousness, and the pursuit of justice. These stories call us to live with integrity, to stand firm in our beliefs, and to trust in the greater plan that guides us. What do you think about the Nephilim and the giants? Their legacy continues to inspire and provoke thought. We invite you to share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. Your perspectives enrich our understanding and spark further exploration. If you found this video enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe for more biblical mysteries revealed. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through biblical history and mystery. May the stories of the Nephilim and the giants continue to inspire you, encouraging you to delve deeper into the wonders of Scripture and the mysteries of our ancient past. Until next time, keep exploring, questioning, and seeking the truths that lie beyond the known.